Welcome, welcome, one and all, to another episode of SaiyanPride 17 Explains. I invite you to pause the video and read this, if you wish. That way you don't have to watch the entire video that I'm about to do. Or, if you want that real truth, then you should stick around and let me explain it, because it's kind of my theory. So you know how it is. Alright, so this theory is called the mortal limit theory, okay? And please go watch my other video called the Nipple theory. This is like part 2 of the Nipple theory. So you have to accept the Nipple theory to understand. You have to understand it, and you have to accept it to want to watch this video. Okay, so here is the energy potential mortal limit. Okay? And this is where Goku's at right now in his accessible energy. Okay? Accessible energy. So Goku times 10, Kaioken, somewhere right next to what I think is this mortal limit of energy that you can actually access. Okay? Because Goku's using his power here at this level. And then here I've put, down below here, I've put Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan God. And it's not exactly to scale, but I just put it there. Okay, so everyone's energy potential is somewhere between the mortal limit max, that's this dotted line, and their current accessible energy. So somewhere between here, Goku's energy potential line is here. So here's his accessible energy line, and his energy potential line is somewhere here. I think it might be at the barrier. I'll talk about that later. It might be already at the barrier, but so everyone except for the gods and Gohan. I think the gods, meaning like Supreme Kai and Beerus, and Gohan, I think their energy potential has gone beyond this mortal limit through. And once it goes beyond that, it either goes all the way up to Zeno-sama, or the Great Priest, or somebody. But it goes all the way up, super far, high up. Okay? Maybe. I'm just thinking this is to keep the show relevant, you know? Or to keep the show long going. Down here I say longevity. Okay, so why is Gohan's energy potential higher than this? And it's because Elder Kai raised his potential, we all know this, when Super Buu was that large. So people say, why didn't Gohan go Super Saiyan when he was fighting Super Buu? Or, you know, sorry, I'm trying to get it so you can see. So why did Gohan, also they say, why did Gohan become not Ultimate Gohan? First of all, he died right after he became Ultimate Gohan. And so I think his energy potential, and then he stopped training and stuff, and I think his energy potential went down below the mortal limit. And then recently in Dragon Ball Super, he just pushed it back out there. And when you push it back out there, like I said, it goes all the way up, super high. And then you get a new base form. And that's why Gohan has black hair. And so that's why he didn't go Super Saiyan. And then, so according to the Nipple theory, Ultimate Gohan in his base form can as strong as Zeno-sama or the Grand Priest. Can be stronger than Goku without going Super Saiyan. Because his limit, his potential, is through the roof. Okay? And then I think in the new episodes of Dragon Ball Super, Goku is going to break through his limit, and he also is going to get a new base form and be on that new realm, that new plane. So I am not saying that Ultimate Gohan is anywhere close to his accessible energy being to times 10 Kaioken. Okay, that's not what I just said a second ago. His potential is past the mortal limit and is therefore further than Goku's right now. But his accessible energy is not anywhere close to Super Saiyan God, right? It's somewhere near Super Saiyan 3. Okay. So Gohan still has to train all the way up to get to that power. But he has the potential to do so, is the point. Yeah. So, now I'm also not saying to know exactly where people's energy potential is. I don't know where Vegeta's energy potential line is right now. It's somewhere between the mortal limit and his accessible energy. So it's somewhere between where he's at and the mortal limit. Okay? But I do think that maybe Vegeta, but definitely Goku, has sensed or has felt the barrier or the mortal limit of his potential. Because he said in that one episode when he was fighting the wolf guy, he was like, Bergamu or whatever, he was like, I'm about to break my limit. Okay, why would he say that? Goku's an honest guy. I think he was serious. So he can sense that his potential is either at or it's close to the limit. So I think it's real. And I don't know if maybe when Goku went Super Saiyan God, maybe his potential shot all the way up to the limit. And it's been there ever since. And he's felt it being up there ever since. That's possible. Or it could just be slightly higher once you become so strong. It could just be slightly higher than where you're at. And Goku's just recently felt the barrier when he's gone Kaioken, when he's, close to it. Because as you can see, this is way closer than Blue or God. Vegeta hasn't really felt being close to this yet. Okay, so that's basically the theory. If this is real, then, and this is total headcanon, but if it's true that, like, let's say, for example, if you reach a power of Super Saiyan 2, then, so, like, let's say Tien reaches the power of Super Saiyan 2, or Krillin, or 18, or whoever, and Elder Kai maxes out your potential, or maybe spends, like, a week sitting in front of you, then your potential can break through the mortal limit, and then you can get a new base form. So we could be seeing Piccolo, Tien, Krillin, Vegeta, 18, everyone getting a new base form, and all of a sudden becoming, like, super powerful and super, like relevant to the powers of the god, right? So, if all this is real, this is a game changer. And here I say, just because Elder Kai raises 17's potential beyond the mortal limit, and he powers up and transforms and gets a new base form, that doesn't mean that his accessible energy is beyond Super Saiyan 3. It just means that through training, it means that his training to get to Super Saiyan Blue, let's say, will be easier now. It'll be easier for him to get there, and he can get there, and he can go beyond that. Yeah. Right, and this can go, Elder Kai can do this to Kaba and Caulifla, so you don't have to be as powerful as times 10 Kaioken, as Ultimate Gohan proved, to get the new base form and to break the mortal limit. You just need Elder Kai, or Guru, but really Elder Kai. And then, that's it. Pretty awesome. It makes Dragon Ball Super last longer. Tien can be relevant. He can train harder. I'm super excited for this. I hope you guys are too. Please share this with the Dragon Ball community. SaiyanPride 17 explains. Love you guys. Shout out to all the other Dragon Ball YouTubers. You guys are heroes. Alright? Alright. I'm out of here.